What's going on, everybody? Welcome to an episode of Brotherly Banter. I am your host, Corey. Going back to OG. This is Courtney. And, oh, you did it. All right. I was kind of hoping. I was trying to bring it back old school. Oh, gosh. Today will be a quick video. Today, actually, had a very interesting weekend so far.
Yeah.
We did. We saw great movies, enjoyed ourselves, took some time away from editing and stuff, enjoyed ourselves. So two wonderful movies. Obviously, Demon Slayer.
Not to cry.
I want to. I'm about to go watch the movie again this week. But today's video will not be about that. It shan't not be. Today's video will be about Mortal Kombat. Actually, movie was way better than I anticipated it was going to be. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, I didn't have hopes going into it, so even if it was bad, I wouldn't have been let down.
I mean, yeah, I didn't have super duper high hopes, but I came into it with the sense of, all right, this is like their 19th remake of this movie, so at some point it's got to go right. No, I very much enjoyed it. It was, again, I know Mortal Kombat's always bloody. That's kind of no. To not have a bloody Mortal Kombat movie is just insulting. But yeah, even from that mark, it was really good. Sub-Zero was obviously the main focal point, and I'm not gonna lie, if I had any way to make an entrance, it would be like that man. Just make it snow.
Yeah, he's basically the main antagonist for the entire movie. I feel like he's gonna come back.
Oh yeah.
I guess him and I think it was Gorog.
Yeah, he's coming back. Yeah, the main.
I guess he grabbed them, even though he died. So I'm assuming he can bring them back.
Yeah, I can see that. Which I mean, yeah, to go throughout the rest of the series and not have him is just absolutely
especially Sub-Zero.
insane.
Sub-Zero is like one of the main people.
Like him and Scorpion. The Scorpion part is very interesting. I like how it was different. I like how they did it. I'm very curious if he's gonna come back, which I can see him doing because I feel like they're just mortal enemies. So if he realizes he's back, you're like, oh, you didn't learn your lesson. So I'm coming back. Yes. The fight scenes are really great. I'm a fan. I think because we're always so used to like for instance with Marvel. Marvel does a lot of, like you got beams, missiles, cosmic stuff. Yeah, and I get it, but I enjoy like I told you, like my favorite Marvel movie is Captain America Winter Soldier. Very much love that movie. Because hand-to-hand combat is like real like going. So seeing this, it was obviously Mortal Kombat is that. It's martial arts, grappling, hand-to-hand combat, all that wonderful stuff. I mean, you have lightning, you got fire and stuff, but 90. Yeah, I was gonna say 99, but I was scaled back a bit.
I bet 98% of it was hand-to-hand.
And I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. I like what they did with Sonya.
Okay.
How they let her build up to that point. I'm okay with that part. I was worried. I'm sitting here like, so you're just not gonna let her do this?
I think the one thing that was weird, not really weird. Everyone else, I guess the other two trained to get their like ability.
Yes.
And then after she won her fight, all of a sudden she pops up. Ha!
It's like she killed somebody with the marker to get the marker, and I get it.
But you get the marker, and they had to train to get their, use, and then
she just unlocked it,
and then she pulled up to help them, and then blast. And I was just like, how did you not train for this? And the other two had to. That was the only real gripe I had. Jax turning into like cyborg.
That made
it, and I was like, prosthetic arms, and I was like, well, I was wondering like, how's he gonna get his normal?
When I saw him boxing on the thing, I'm like, dude, you look like a liability to the highest degree. Yes.
And I was like, how is he gonna get his arms that everyone knows? And then it just like, I was like, I guess that's his.
I kind of realized that was gonna happen when they were saying that your whatever energy key, what spirit, whatever unlocks and pushes it through.
Yeah.
And I kind of saw that, but I'm sitting here like, well, how's it gonna look when they do it? And it literally looked like Cyborg, like literally, it's like he's just doing it.
And I was like, oh, all right, I guess that works too.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, overall, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the best way to put it. Like, I'm not disappointed. I'm not like super here. I'm not superhero. It's
even.
It did what it needed to do.
Yeah.
It was a great starter point. Obviously, the news came out that they, depending on how this went, they have like 3 or 4 movies lined up.
Because they have plenty of other characters. Because there is a teaser when they were in the temple. There was a fan there. That's one. I can't remember the name of that person.
Yeah.
I want to say Katana.
Katana, yeah.
Yeah. So there is her, and then they doing Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage next.
Well, I guess the only confirmed one for the next one is Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
I don't know who. He didn't say who the other people were that they're going to push around and find, but Johnny Cage is the next one, so I guess that makes sense. Because
when he mentioned Hollywood, we were both like, oh yeah, there we get it.
But then, I guess for the villain side of things, I'm curious of who they're going to grab, because they still have Sub-Zero and they still have Gorog. I'm assuming they're going to get resurrected or healed somehow.
I think they're going to be resurrected, because they all died.
Yeah, but he only grabbed those 2.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming.
I'm pretty sure they didn't see. Well, maybe in the forearm.
Guy's world.
I think there's another version for him. So I think maybe they just killed him off. I think like maybe his brother or or maybe that dude who was in the statue, the pillar, whatever the thing. I think he'll be the one to show up. Like I think the dad or the king or whoever he is.
I feel like they're just gonna resurrect the 2 of them. Because you can't show them grabbing only those 2 and nobody else without bringing them back.
Yeah.
Because you can't do 3 or 4 other movies without Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Or Scorpion.
No, and the other part is I like the references throughout it, like fatality. You know, like that was cool.
One thing that I still wanted, which they could have done with the Sub-Zero fight at the end, was actually play the Mortal Kombat. Not like the remix part. I guess you can call it a remix. The shortened version of it.
Yeah, it was like a remix shortened feel to it.
I was hoping when he and Scorpion started fighting, or when there was a 2-on-1, they actually would have been done the song,
Makes
and then
sense.
they would have went at it.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm becoming a fan of like 2-on-1 fights. Like, I'm not going to lie. What was that movie? Was it Raid?
Yeah.
The second one. Was it Raid Redemption? Yeah, and the one guy who was probably like 5'5" was fighting them 2 brothers who were like 6 foot 6'1" apiece, and he was whooping them. Yeah. I was like, I'm really starting to enjoy these. You have to gang up on them moments.
Yeah, because it was funny, and they was like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spread them out. They don't want to do the tournament, but we'll have a tournament like setting to a 1v1 for each. And then Jack's like, well, what about Sub-Zero? They was like, we'll jump him. Pretty much. They was like, we'll deal with everyone else later, and then we'll go after him.
Oh, man. I think that was the funniest part when they said, no, we'll jump him.
Yeah, they was like, no one can beat him one-on-one. It's like, yeah, I know. After we're done our fights, then we're going to go in and jump him.
It's always something.
I was like, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I was like, because he would have, to be fair, I still think he would have whooped all 5 of them.
Goodness. Oh, my gosh, yes. It would have been.
I mean, they would have somehow pulled off a win. Slightly.
The only way I would have, because I don't see Sonya. I think the liabilities would have been Sonya and Jax.
Yes.
The other 2 would have been the wild cards to do something more. But yeah, I think they would have been a liability.
I think they still would have slightly lost.
No. They would have. It would not have been a deciding factor.
No.
He would have been dead, and they just would have dropped on the floor.
Yeah.
They would have felt like, yeah, y'all, this is over. No.
I mean, because technically, Jax already lost the first time.
Yes, he did.
Then he lost the second time.
And it's crazy because his arms are metal, so you still put ice on it. It's gonna make it brittle. Right? Yeah.
So yeah, Jax lost the first encounter, and then he went after the other dude, and he lost. The original Scorpion lost, although, in the beginning.
Yes, he did.
Sonya had a hard time beating Kane.
Yes.
And then I can't remember the guy's name for the life of me. He was losing. He lost when they pulled him at the temple to jump everyone.
Oh, okay.
And he slightly had a harder time the second fight. I'm like, y'all struggling with them. There's no way there was being a Scorpion. They would have jumped him.
No, it's over. No. Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure Raiden saw that. He was just like,
he couldn't interfere.
Let me go get Scorpion real quick. Let me go get this dude real quick and help him out.
Yeah. No, and I like the Scorpion aspect of it. Like he said that, I should have burned in hell, but I learned how to master the fire. I was like, that's clutch. I like that. That was good. But yeah, overall, the movie, I was happy. Yeah. That's the best way to put it. Yeah. Well, no, I was happy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am happy that we waited today to see it and not yesterday, because
we would have to start off with that to watch
with this,
and then
and then Demon
Slayer. If we had enough time in the day, we could have started off with that.
Yeah,
and then went to see.
Because I was right. Yeah. It's not a bad movie, but my level of tears that I have for Demon Slayer. It would have been a slightly like dropped down a bit only because watching this and the excitement level just wouldn't have been matching.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy. The next one, again, it so far is doing great in the box office. So that's a good sign. So I'm assuming that they will announce the next two and three and I think it was 3 and 4 that they were coming out. Because I would say that they have to, only because you still have to get to the tournament.
Yes, and you still need all
of the fighters. So I would suggest that I would do it.
Because I don't see any of the core dying. I guess they killed off the lesser ones.
Yeah.
In a sense. And then.
Well, the cousin.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted him to live. Like I wanted him to live. I did. But again, it's fine. He got his kill.
Yes.
But that was freaking dope. Oh my gosh. With the head,
that was too easy.
That man closed his eyes. He was like, "Me got to know good." It's like you ain't. But yeah. Again, if you haven't seen it yet, it's on HBO Max or in theaters. But really great movie. Yeah, you're not going to be disappointed. It'll leave you satisfied.
Yeah, don't go in with high expectations.
Yeah,
don't go in with any expectation. Just go and watch it.
Yeah,
judge it for yourself.
remove whatever thoughts you had of the last ones. Just completely blank it out. Yeah, I'm good. All right, great quick chat, man. I love you. You go. All right, thank you so much for joining us on this quick video. The next video, we will go be talking about Demon Slayer, and if you have not seen it, oh well. That's like, cause I'm gonna put spoiler alert in it, because we already read the manga, so we just went into it, seeing the animation in Mercy.
I finished the manga. You're barely catching up.
I mean, I'm only down 2 arcs. I got 2 more arcs left.
Is it 2?
I finished
the one that's
Flashy.
gonna be and then one. I guess you can count it as 2.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
You're a hater.
Still behind.
It don't matter.
Still behind.
So yeah, no. Demon Slayer was just pristine. It was. I didn't. Again. Here's the thing.
This is not the time.
Quick time. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say anything about the movie just yet. I have a very, like, for me, I have my childhood was built on anime. So whenever I watch anime, I see a really good scene or movie or show, it sticks with me. For a couple of days, it just hits, and I just look at it, I just start smiling, like, oh, so good. How'd you do that? I need to sit with you all. It was so good. Like, the inner child of me just is bouncing off the walls. It was like, I need to, like, so I went on YouTube to see if I can watch the last fight. And no, I didn't let me finish. I didn't watch it because obviously, no, you had that face. So I was gonna watch it, but then I saw the quality of it. I'm like, ugh.
It's not gonna be no HD version.
It's like, it's like the disrespect.
Like, you really expecting an HD version to be?
Well, no, actually, I went to look for the song. I found it. But then it was just like the fight scenes. I was like, oh, let me just click, and it was just like, oh.
There's not gonna be no HD version until
it comes out. It was a day. Now I know. Yesterday I just happened to, YouTube. You click on one thing, you just go down the tunnel. So that's just how it went. But anywho, yeah. All right, we're gonna talk about that next. That will be Wednesday's video. Today's video will be stop it. I'm gonna hang it this phone. Today's video will be out Monday. When you're watching this, today's Monday. So there's that. Yeah. So anything else? Actually, we got a schedule list of videos to talk about.
There's still part 3 of EP13.
Actually, not gonna lie to you, part 3 is literally about to be about Xbox and Nintendo, because we're not even gonna get to the other companies. I'm really not gonna get to other companies. I feel it. I feel like I just need to. I'm gonna go off. Okay. Anything else you want to say?
No, crazy.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
All right, man. It's because as we speak, there's a bunch of stuff comes to my head. This is what happens when you don't have a scripted show. You just talk. All right, man. Thank you so much for joining us. Leave your comments down below on what you guys think of Mortal Kombat. Again, it did its job. Please like, comment, subscribe,
There you go.
and share.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. I think you want them to share it. I mean, if you're thinking of all of us, thanks. If not, if you don't feel like it, I mean, I don't know you, so I can't really tell you to do this. But yeah, you know. All right, keep it real like some Cheerios. All right. All right, thank you so much for joining us.
I got problems on problems on